Hey y'all, we back. And y'all, I got something a little different I want to do tonight. I want to compare R. Kelly and P. Diddy indictment, okay? Because they were sort of kind of friends, okay? Um, Whack 100 did a phone call interview on R. Kelly, uh, revealing some information about P. Diddy. Let me put my sign up here. Hold on, y'all. And so I'm going to tell y'all what R. Kelly said. Now, I don't know, should we believe him or not, but he's human. Okay. Um, R. Kelly revealed that he didn't believe any of the allegation lob against the bad boy Mogul. He also condemned those making fun of the situation and warned that those very same people could find themselves in the peril of their own soon. He said, the S is crazy. The MF out there laughing and making comedian jokes and doing all the other ads on the radio and everything else, but they could be next. So he really talking about the other celebrities out there who making fun of them. Okay, R. Kelly also explained that whatsoever up about it, they they so stupid they don't even realize the moves that's going on. Okay, so um let's get into R. Kelly. Okay, since he has so much to talk about. Okay, let's see where I want to start it. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, let me get rid of this. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. All right. It's a couple things I want to get into. Well, let's take a look at this video right quick, okay?
The singer Cassie says the incidents occurred throughout her 10-year relationship with Combs. Her suit was filed under a law that allows alleged sexual offense victims to file past the statute of limitations. Cassie says she wanted to speak out before that law expires next week. Mr. Combs has denied all the allegations. For more, let's bring in entertainment attorney Dante Mills. So, Dante, thanks for being with us. Cassie has signed with that label when she was just 19, and Sean Combs was 37. What's alleged to have happened after that?
Thank you for having me, Catherine. So in this lawsuit, I just wanted to be clear, this is a civil lawsuit. This is not a criminal lawsuit. There's no chance here as we stand for Sean Combs to go to jail. It's a civil lawsuit about money. And the claim is that during their relationship, he was physically performed certain sexual acts with other people while he was there. Before she left him, she said she did not want to have sexual relations with him, and he forced himself on her. That's the basis of this lawsuit and why it's moving forward. Now, you were right to talk about the fact that this lawsuit was brought in New York because these things happened years ago. So the statute of limitations is gone most places, but in favor of sexual assault, you have a year to bring your claim, and that expires next week, November 23rd of this year.
Okay, so you've handled several high-profile cases. What would your defense strategy look like?
Absolutely. I have a lot of high-profile clients, and the first thing that comes to mind when we get these lawsuits in, not just of this nature, but any of them, is that the people are about money. This is a civil lawsuit. At the end of the day, Cassie would receive money if she wins. So the first defense is always going to be that these claims are made up, that they're exaggerated, that none of this happened. She simply wants money. She knows that Sean Combs has it, and she wants a piece of it. That's the first and most natural defense.
So Cassie's legal team, how are they going to handle questions about why she stayed in the relationship as long as she did and then waited so long to report the allegations?
Absolutely, that's a tough issue because when you're in a relationship for that long, sometimes things build up where you go in and you're being wined and dined and everything is, and gradually things get worse. So if I'm on her team as her attorney, I'm making it clear that that's what happened here. That relationship started out good, but gradually it got worse and worse to the point that she was caught. She got out of there, and some years went by, and then she began to process and heal and say, "I went through things that I did not agree with." If I'm on Sean Combs' side, I'm saying that she brought this up after she do so, and that's why this claim came here.
That's a great observation.
Okay. When you're in a relationship like that, you don't, it's something that you don't, it's not just when you could just walk out, you could just leave like that. You got to know when to leave, how to leave, so everything could be safe haven. Okay. Now I want to start it out with Cassie because she the one broke this case. She the one opened it up, on P Diddy. Now let's take a look at this. And I want to remind y'all this is for educating and news reporting, criticism, commenting purposes. Okay.
Take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Now, Combs shared that video on social media this morning. He's reacting to this 2016 video that came to light on Friday. Dragging, at one point even throwing a vase at her. Now, Ventura had sued Combs back in November over what she said was years of sexual, physical, and emotional abuse. That suit was settled the next day.
I don't want to show that. But that's the video when he did that,
But several more were followed in the following months before Combs in LA and Miami.
Okay, you all can remember that video. I don't really want to show that video, but let's see this. Let's see right here. Talking about that he was only compelled to apologize. He was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denial was proven false, showed his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed by his I'm sorry, this ingenuous word. Okay.
Now, since then, we have heard from rapper 50 Cent, who has taken social media to work.
And I mean, he act like they're making him apologize. Now, look, man, I would want us to do is take a look at R. Kelly's indictment. This is what R. Kelly was indicted with. Let me take a look. Okay. He's up, y'all. He had 13 count indictment returned by July the 11 in U.S. District Court in Chicago charges Kelly with producing and receiving child pornography, enticing minors to engage in criminal SA activity. Okay, the indictment also charges Kelly with conspiring to intimidate victims and conceal evidence in an effort to instruct law enforcement, including an investigation in the 2000 that results in his trial in 2008 in Cook County on state child P charges. Okay, and here go the indictments for the charges on R. Kelly. One count of conspiracy. Let me see, can y'all see this? Hold on. Oh, y'all, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Yes, here are Cali indictments, okay? And you see, y'all, they went back in 2000, 2008, just like they did Diddy, okay? And the Cali indicted on the following charges. One count of conspiracy to receive child P, 2 counts of receiving child P, 4 counts of producing child P, 5 counts of enticement of a minor to engage in criminal SA, and 1 count of conspiracy to construct justice. Okay. Now, those were his charges, and him and P did like close. You know what I mean? Okay, so the indictment also charges the following 2 former employees of Kelly Music Business. Now, Kelly had it was some charges against 2 of his employees. So we know that Diddy got employees, and somebody's name is gonna come up. So with Kelly employees, you had Daryl McDavid, 58 of Chicago, 1 count of conspiracy to receive child P, 2 counts of receiving child P, and 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice. And the next suspect is Milton Brown, also known as June Brown. He's 53 of Chicago. 1 of the count conspiracy to receive pornography. Okay, so you see these the separate federal indictments are also unsealed, y'all, in the Eastern District, New York, charges Kelly and racketeer on allegedly operating a criminal enterprise. Then y'all can remember the word criminal enterprise when we hear Diddy case, but I don't see nothing about child, P about Diddy. Now that was our Kelly indictment. Now let's compare it to Diddy indictment. Let me see, can y'all see it? Yeah, okay, let's go to Diddy indictment. Okay, Diddy indictment goes at least 2008. Okay, and he was running a criminal enterprise. Same thing alleged R. Kelly was running. Okay, exploitation of women, not children. So we got to find out why y'all said that it didn't say nothing about child or nothing in P. Diddy's. Okay, as a part of the criminal enterprise. Now he haven't been charged, y'all. Most of his case has been civil. Comes along with other members and associates of the enterprise. So he's going to have the same. He's going to have people who's going to be charged as well. Like in Kelly case, he had 2 men went down. So on P. Diddy's side, he got members and associates of the enterprise involved in his activity as well. So they do know who they are. Committed crimes including as trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, and bribery and obstruction of justice. Okay, now his case, his indictment is a little different. Okay, among of other things, come SA women included causing them to engage in frequent days long SA with male commercial as workers, some of whom were transported over state line. Now, y'all, let me tell you something that y'all didn't know. They do have a video of this stuff. Every celebrity, everybody involved in this criminal enterprise on those tapes, y'all. It's a lot of them. What they're trying to do is get them to talk now. Okay, that's the things that the prosecutor want them to do. But it's a lot of people besides Busby, a lot of lawyers besides Busby is representing their case. Okay, these events, which Combs referred to as freaks out, were elaborated as performances that Combs arranged directly and often electronically record to ensure participation in freak-offs. Combs used violence and intimidation and leverages his power over victim. Power, y'all, to obtain through obtaining and distributing narcotics to them. This is what he was doing, a lot of exploitation, okay, exploiting, okay, his financial support them and threatened to cut off the same and controlling their career. He really was getting over on them, y'all. He worse than R. Kelly. I don't know who the worst. Both of them worse. Combs also threatened his victim, including by threatening to expose the embarrassing and sensitive recording he made of freaks out if the women did not comply with his demand. Combs' effort to control women. That's what he does. He controls women, include repeated physical A. Combs assaulted women by among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing object at and kicking them. Now, the only person that I really seen him do that to, and we do have a video of that, is Cassie. And that's why he came forward, because FBI have that video. So what we need for the other ladies and gentlemen to do is to come forward, because they do have y'all on the video. They just need for y'all to come forward. Now look, if you believe you are a victim of a crime perpetrator by Sean Combs, they want you to contact the HSIS trafficking outreach at hsi.dhs.gov or via their mobile tip line at 1-877-4H-SITIP. All right, so now we compared Diddy and R. Kelly indictment. They was friends, okay? So wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna move on to, hold on, y'all. Oh boy. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna move on to the next section. Now, I decided to, because y'all seen the video of P Diddy when he apologized to what her name? Cassie. But I want, before I get to R. Kelly, I want to take y'all back to the young lady who claimed who alleged that she was inside the room with Cassie, and that was Cassie's friend. She was a nice looking lady back then as well. Okay, let's go back to her. And this the lady I tried to think of the other day. But let's go back to her. There she goes. She was her friend.
To watch, and I like cried for days because I just couldn't believe that that man was physically abusing her like that. That like really upset me. Like I couldn't, like, and I just thought about the years of that.
Okay. Y'all remember her? Y'all remember her? Now she said she didn't know none of that was going on. I don't know about that, y'all, because she her friend, and usually that you'll tell your friend uh what you going through. If don't nobody know nothing, your friend gonna know you going through something. So y'all, now we want to kick back and relax our feet, and we want to go backwards, and we want to look at our Kelly living girlfriend, because we're gonna have the reason why I went back, because they was friends. See, they hugging right here, and what his victim was going through, going to be compared to um Diddy victim.
R. Kelly's live-in girlfriend, who defended him amid sexual misconduct allegations, is now apparently calling him a monster and is saying she is also a victim turned survivor. On the crowdfunding website Patreon, a woman claiming to be Joycelyn Savage describes the singer as controlling and abusive. She also says Kelly got her pregnant twice, and just a warning, some of what she has to say is quite disturbing. Do both of you all believe you're in love with him?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Of course.
This was Joycelyn Savage in March, when Gail sat down with her and R. Kelly's other live-in girlfriend, Azriel Clary, to speak about their relationship with the 52-year-old singer.
He's our full support, and we're his full support. And all we need is each other.
But now, on the website Patreon, someone claiming to be Savage says Kelly is abusive and forced her to call him master or daddy. According to the post, when she didn't, Kelly grabbed her and choked her until she blacked out. CBS News has not been able to independently verify it's Savage making the posts. Savage, now 24, says she met Kelly when she was 19 years old and pursuing a music career. For years, she publicly defended him, including in this interview with TMZ.
I'm in a happy place with my life, and I'm not being brainwashed or anything like that.
Savage now allegedly claims she was told what to say in that video and in others. She said a member of Kelly's staff starved her for days at a time until she learned her scripted lines word for word. She also claimed Kelly got her pregnant twice, and she got an abortion both times. She wrote, "It's scary having your first child and aborting them because of some monster that kept me as a prisoner."
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Kelly broadly denied allegations of abusing women in his interview with Gail.
How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat.
The new accusations come as Kelly is in jail awaiting trial. He faces federal and state sex crimes charges, which include child pornography and allegations he recruited underage girls and women to have sex with him.
Joycelyn, if you do hear my message, please know that your mother loves you dearly.
Savage's family has begged her for several years to leave Kelly. This is what her father told Gail in March.
The father, love will never change for his daughter.
What do you all have to say to R. Kelly?
Really?
Really?
He need to rot in jail.
Gerald Griggs is the Savage family attorney and says they are concerned by the apparent new posts.
And they are ready to do whatever it takes to get her in a safe, comfortable environment where she can reconnect with her family.
But y'all, this young lady was in the same situation Lil King is in. They sent her over there to do music, him to train her. And this is what happened. We don't know what's going on with what don't happen to King. He gonna come out, he gonna talk one day. But look at what King is going through. And he's still hanging around them people.
In a statement, R. Kelly's attorney, Stephen Greenberg, said it was not until the money ran out that Savage decided anything was wrong. Greenberg condemned her for seeking money, he says, to exploit her loving relationship relationship with Kelly. Kelly has pleaded not guilty to all charges and is
Okay, of course he's gonna plead not guilty. Of course, a monster is going to plead not guilty. Why wouldn't he? So what we're gonna do is, I want to down in the comment section. I want to hear what y'all got to say about these two guys. And like I said, they was friends. They was best friends. So this what I want to get. I want to get into Kim. Kim. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Can I show y'all this? Kim Porter is P. Diddy and one of his girlfriend, baby mama. And she passed away with lobar pneumonia. Now, she is a bacteria that was passed through her from someone, from something. I don't know how it got on, how she got in her system. But let me see, can y'all see this? Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. Okay. Now let's take a let's take a look at this, y'all. Okay. This is Kim Porter. Okay. Now this is not Kim Porter, I apologize. This is, she's so dark, they got them so dark. This is Cassie. Cassie wanted to tell y'all this. She want to thank you all for all the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning.
family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. The singer then shared that she will always be recovering from the past. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. Cassie then thanked those who have stood by her and took the matter seriously. Thank you to everyone that has taken the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. The singer finished her statement by offering support to others. I offer my hand to those who are still living in fear. Reach out to your people, don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie. Cassie had sued her ex in a federal lawsuit back in November, accusing him of rape and physical abuse in their relationship. The suit was settled the next day, and Diddy denied all its allegations at the time, but has since apologized for past physical abuse. In his apology video, he called his behavior inexcusable.
I was up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I'm so sorry.
Since the singer filed, Diddy has been hit with other lawsuits. Most recently, a former model accused the rapper of allegedly sexually assaulting and drugging her back in 2003.
Okay, y'all. And that was Cassie, y'all. Cassie was the one who broke this story. Who broke this story for other young ladies that going through things that she going through. So I hope, hold on, yeah. I hope that her video, I wanted to play it again so it can reach and say something to other women that are hiding everything. Come out and talk about it. Tell, okay? So that's why I want to play that now. This last video I want y'all to see is Kim. This is Kim Porter. I was crazy about that lady coming up, y'all. I loved her smile. I liked how she her character, how she carried herself. But her kids have something to say to y'all. Cause her kids don't like what y'all saying about their mom. Y'all gotta remember that's their mother, but you know how that is. You know, that's their mom and that's their dad, and they love them because they were girls and they hid stuff from their girls. You know, parents didn't tell the girls too much, but if it been a boy, the boys be more experienced. So the kids said this. This is what I want to show y'all. The kids said they said claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not. And anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Additionally, additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interest at heart. According to a joint statement post on Instagram by Christian 26 and Jesse and Delilah, a set up 17-year-old twins, along with Quincy 33, who Porter welcomed to the world with singer L. LB, but Cone later adopted him. I'd be sure tell. We have been so many, we have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our family, Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, that we feel the need to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not, and anyone claiming, okay, I just read that, okay. Over lives, then they said our lives were shattered when we lost our mother. She was our world, and nothing has been the same since she passed. While it has been incredibly difficult to reconcile how she could be taken from us too soon, the cause of her death was long being established. There are no foul play. Grief is a lifelong process, and we ask that everyone respect our request for peace as we continue to cope with her loss every day. We are deeply saddened that the world has made a spectacle of what has been the most tragic event of our lives. Our mother should be remembered for the beautiful, strong, kind, and loving woman she was. Her memory should not be tainted by horrific, spiritual theories. We ask that everyone please respect our mother, Kim Porter, and hold the legacy high regard so that she may rest in peace. It's what she deserves. We love you and miss you, Mommy. Quincy, Christian, and Jessica and Delilah. Now, y'all, those kids, and that's their mom, and they don't know what they been through, you know, with their mom, with their dad, what dad done took mom through. It's just all they know, that they love their mom and their dad. Cause they don't know, cause they don't be there. You know what I mean? And y'all, and the main thing, I just don't know, where is Avis? Where is Avis? His other adopted daughter. That's what he called her. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Have a great day.